Congratulations on the film. It's absolutely fantastic.
Oh, I'm so happy you like it.
Thank you. What has the process been like bringing this movie to life?
It's been fun, actually. It was tough because we wanted to shoot central London on some of the most famous streets, and because of that, you have to shoot in the middle of the night. So we would start shooting about 2 o'clock in the morning a lot of times, which is it's a little bit of a slog. But the minute you see it on camera and you go, "This is so beautiful," and you're kind of in the middle of London and you kind of own it for the night, it's great. But it was a very, very fun movie to do.
And then when you're doing a seasonal comedy, is it difficult to try and get the element of Christmas across so people feel that like festive vibe when they watch it?
Well, it's really about kind of what you surround yourself with visually. First of all, you have to have a great script, obviously, but then what are the backdrops and what are the settings you put it in? And again, that's why it was so important to me to shoot in central London and to shoot the 3 weeks before Christmas outside, so we get all the natural decorations that were up, and the more fairy lights they are, the better Christmas mood you're in.
Definitely, because when I was watching it, I was like, do they put up all these lights? I was like, surely. I was like, this was shot at Christmas.
We're far too cheap, exactly. we stole London's lights.
The way to do it as well is the way to do it.
Exactly.
And if you had to pick one highlight from the whole film, what do you think would be?
Honestly, for me, it's just working with this cast. I just love Amelia and Henry so much. I was honored and pleased and lucky enough to get to work with Henry on A Simple Favor, my last movie. And then Amelia, I'd just always been a fan of, and I'd met with about 4 years ago, just generally, and just fell in love with her and how funny she is. And so I was really excited to bring that to the screen. But yeah, just working with them, they're so delightful. And then Emma Thompson, forget it. Yeah, and Michelle Yeoh, my hero.
I know, yeah, it's a stellar cast.
Yeah.
And then when it comes to the reviews and everything like that, you're great to react with people on Twitter, and I always see you messaging everyone. It's fantastic. But what do you do to make sure you don't become too engrossed in what people are saying?
Well, I check it. When we first come out, I just want to know what people think, because that's really where you can get some good, authentic feedback on the internet, because you are interacting directly with the people. It's more of a way to check in for me to go like, are we doing the right thing? Am I giving voice to things that people care about? I think as a filmmaker, you really have to be in touch with your audience at certain points, just to know that, we're making movies for them. So, you don't, it's like a chef going like, oh, I'm cooking dinner, but I don't care what people, if they like the food or not. It's like, you kind of want to know, like, is there anything I need to do different? I need more salt?
Yeah, no, it's probably the best way to do it as well. But is there a lot of nerves before a film comes out just to see how it's going to be taken in?
Yeah. I mean, when a movie's about to come out, it's just so nerve-wracking because you've worked so hard on it for a year plus. And then with all the marketing, you're making decisions. It was like, is this the right way to market it? Is it going to be tell too much? Can tell too little? You got to get people interested in it. And then just the nervousness of like, are they going to show up? And, that's kind of the exciting thing too.
I know, it's showbiz, I suppose.
Exactly, it's showbiz.
And then obviously when I was coming to interview today, people were like, you have to ask about Bridesmaids. I'd say you're like, I'm blue in the face from hearing about this, but
no.
Is there ever going to be a sequel to Bridesmaids, do you think?
It's up to Kristen Wiig. She's the genius who wrote that movie. So, who knows? I wouldn't bet money on it either way, to be quite honest. But if there's a great story to bring those characters back that was different from the first, then sure, I think it'd be fun.
You'd be on board, so.
Sure, of course. Work with that group. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, absolutely.
So much fun.
Well, I'm so excited for people to see the film, and thank you so much for talking to me today. It's fabulous to meet you.
And you too.
Last Christmas, I gave you my heart, but the very next day, you gave it away. This year,
last Christmas, I was really sick and almost died.
save me from tears.
I don't tell people because they get weird.
I'll give it to someone special.
But I don't think you'll get weird.
Well, I guess it would be nice.
Mom?
No call, no Twitter.
Yeah, okay, I know.
Phone.
Oh,
You can ring me. I worry about you.
So, tell me about the diet.
She's eating rubbish.
Exercise?
Religiously. Not at all.
Alcohol?
Oh, she's
once in a
drinking
while.
like the pirate. Vino?
Bloody hell.
Jenna, hey, it's me. Listen, I just really need a bed for the night.
Hey, Elf! This is my little helper. I have nicknamed her Lazy the Elf because she appears never to work.
That's me.
She could also be called Crushing Disappointment, the Elf.
Because I gotta have faith.
What are you looking at?
It's quite unusual to see a bird like that in town.
Oh, Oh, damn it.
It's good luck, you know.
Bollocks, is it?
Oh, yeah.
You've thrown away your life working in some silly Christmas shop.
Yes, but it's not what I do. I'm not a career elf.
It's all part of my grand plan to become a famous singer.
Last Christmas, I gave you my...
Fantastic. Fantastic.
Oh, sorry. No, it was shit.
You, again.
I'm Tom.
Did you follow me here?
Are elves always so cynical?
Relentlessly, these are dark times.
You should come with me, then.
Has anyone ever told you there's something slightly serial killery about you?
No, never more than once, anyway. I really enjoyed our walk today.
Ditto.
You're sweet, madame. Ta-da. This is gonna be so good for my sex life.
Since you came back, just like you don't care about anything.
I'm a mess. When I was ill, it felt like I'd lost something special. I could sing before. I had all these dreams, but I'm just scared all the time.
That's okay. It's normal.
Why me?
It was always going to be you.
We are so lucky to be alive.
I like this man.
Now what?
How was it home?
Hell, Mum sang me to sleep.
You're the only person who can make being sung to sleep sound like waterboarding.
Spave, det är spave.